أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Welcome to التعبير القرآني. We are on chapter number 3, that is about تقديم وتأخير. Let's start with page number 71. This starts with mentioning the ayah from Surah Tawbah, this is ayat number 35. يوم يهمى عليها في نار جهنم فتقوى بها جباههم وجنوبهم وظهورهم فبدأ بالجباه ثم الجنوب ثم الظهور قيل لأنهم كانوا إذا أبصروا الفقير عبسوا وإذا دمهم وإياه مجلس إذ وروا عنه وتولوا بأركانهم وولوه ظهورهم فتدرج بحسب الرتبة. On the day when that is mentioning the wealth, will be heated in the fire of the hell, and their foreheads, their sides, and their backs will be branded with it. So the verse begins with the foreheads, then the sides, and then the backs. It has been said that this order is because when they saw a poor person, they frowned. When they sat with him, they turned away from him. They leaned aside with their bodies and finally turned their backs on him. وَوَلَّوْهُ ظُهُورَهُمْ فتدرج فتتدرج بحسب الرتبة فتدرج بحسب الرتبة. So order follows a gradual progression according to rank and attitude, the rutbah. وقد يكون التقديم بحسب الكسرة والقلة فقد يرتب المذكورات متدرجا من القلة إلى الكسرة حسب ما يقتضيه المقام وذلك نحو قوله تعالى أن طهر بيتي للطائفين والعاكفين والركع السجود. Surah Al-Baqarah, ayat number 125. فكل طائفة الكل هي كل من التي بعدها فتدرج من القلة إلى الكسرة. So sometimes the taqdeem is based on the kasra, the abundance, and the killa, the fewness, where items are arranged progressively from the lesser to the greater as required by the context. As required by the context. حسب ما يقتضيه المقام وذلك نحو قوله تعالى, as mentioned in this ayah from Surah Al-Baqarah 125, that you both purify my house for those who circumambulate it, those who remain there, and those who bow and prostrate. So here, طهر بيتي للطائفين والعاكفين وركع السجود. So each group, let's see here, the فكل here, let's see the explanation. فكل طائفة كل here فكل طائفة هي أقل من التي بعدها فتدرج من القلة إلى كثرة فالطائفون أقل من العاكفين لأن الطواف لا يكون إلا حول الكعبة والوقوف والوقوف يكون في المساجد عموما والعاكفون أقل من الراكعين لأن الركوع أي الصلاة تكون في كل أرض طاهرة أما الوقوف فلا يكون إلا في المساجد والراكعون أقل من الساجدين وذلك لأن لكل ركعة سجدتين ثم إن كل راكع لا بد أن يسجد وقد يكون السجود بلا ليس له ركوع كسجود التلاوة وسجود الشكر فهو هنا تدرج من القلة إلى الكثرة. So each group mentioned is fewer than the one that follows. Those who those who are doing the tawaf are fewer than those who remain in worship. Like because this tawaf occurs only around the Kaaba, while we know that staying like in devotion occurs mostly in the mosque, like it generally occurs in the masajid. Those who remain in worship are fewer than those who pray. We know that prayer can be performed anywhere on a pure ground, whereas we know that staying in devotion is limited to the masajid. Those who do the ruku, those who bow, are fewer than those who um, do the sujood, because every unit of prayer contains, we know that, two sujood, and every bowing person must do the sajda, while there can be sajda without bowing, such as the sajda of recitation or sajda of shukr. So that is why the order moves from killa ila kasra. ولهذا التدرج سبب اقتضاه المقام فإن الكلام على بيت الله الحرام قال تعالى وأهدنا إلى إبراهيم وإسماعيل أن طهر بيتي للطائفين والعاكفين وركع السجود. سورة البقرة آية number 125. فالطائفون هم ألصقوا المذكورين بالبيت لأنهم يطوفون حوله فبدأ بهم ثم تدرج إلى العاكفين في هذا البيت أو في بيوت في في بيوت الله عموما ثم ركع السجود الذي يتوجهون إلى هذا البيت في ركوعهم وسجودهم في كل الأرض. So this here, this progression we can say ولهذا التدرجي سبب اقتضاه المقام. So this progression is like can be uh, because like mm, of because of the context as the um, here discussion just concerns the uh, like Betullah, the house of Allah, like as mentioned in this ayah, وَأَهِدْنَا إِلَى إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ أَن طَهِّرَا بَيْتِيَ لِلطَّائِفِينَ وَالْعَاكِفِينَ وَرُكَّعِ السُّجُودِ. So therefore, those most closely connected to the house and those who do the tawaf of it are mentioned first, and they are followed by those who stay in it or in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's like here houses generally, like that can be the masajid, and finally those who turn toward it in their sujood, in their ruku, cross the whole earth fi kulli ardi. So in this page, we have learned that why the Quran sometimes changes the order of the words or the groups. Like the order is never random; it always matches the meaning and the situations. As we have seen here in Surah Tawbah, their foreheads, sides, and backs will be branded. So why this order? Like foreheads first, because when they saw a poor person, they frowned, and then sides, when they had to sit with him, they turned away. In backs, finally, they completely turned their backs on him. So this is what has been mentioned here. And also, the Quran moves step by step, showing how their attitude, got worse. So this is called like step by step, the gradual order based on the behavior and the seriousness. Then we have seen the order based on the Qilla ila kasra. Sometimes the Quran like just arranges things from smallest group to the largest group. So as we have seen in this example in Surah Baqarah, ayat number 125, those who circle the Kaaba, those who do the tawaf of the Kaaba, and those who stay in the masajid, those who bow and do the sajda. So why this order? Like we have seen Taifin, those who do the tawaf. So very few, only around the Kaaba, we know that. Then we have Akifin, those who stay in the masajid, like more people. It is the number is greater than the one who are doing the tawaf. Then we have ruku and sujood, those who pray, those who do the ruku, those who do the prostration. So most people everywhere on the earth. So the Quran moves from just like lesser people to the to more people. And why this order just fits the context. So this is mentioned in the last paragraph, like uh, this verse is all about cleaning and honoring the Kaaba. So the closest people to the Kaaba are mentioned first, then those connected to the masajid, and then all um, the worshippers worldwide who face the Kaaba in the prayer. So the order just follows closeness to Baitullah al-Haram. So this is all about this Taqdeem and Ta'khir that we have seen in these two ayat. Um, we have learned about the Taqdeem and Ta'khir of the verse 35 of Surah Tawbah, and also the Taqdeem and Ta'khir happening in the ayah 125 of Surah Al Baqarah. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.